Pathfinders memory log, day 12. Today I hit the open road at a transport in space to meet my friend Elliot Witt again. But his thousands of #1 fans, although his mom is his #1 fan, but just don't tell him, call him Mirage. The transmission I found at World's End turned out to be garbage, and so I decided not to go looking for my crater. There was one clue that looked familiar, which led to something else that looked familiar, that led me to absolutely nowhere. And so I decided that it's a silly quest, and I made a few other decisions as well. After having my life saved a number of times by Mirage's holodisc, I decided to go to him and announce my big news first. Maybe he can help. Hey, maybe he can tell everybody else for me. Transmission clues. Chevrix. It doesn't matter. The future of the Outlands. The future looks bright. Branthium. What's a Branthium? Dr. Amelia Paquette. Who asked? No one. So who cares? The event. There are a lot of events happening every single day. Alekid. That's a neat name. Iris. Part of an eyeball. Self-motivation quote searching. One result found. It's a beautiful day to see another galaxy. Pathfinder. Hi Mirage. Hello. You're not Mirage. Hey, finder of all paths. Are you looking for your best friend, the whole wide world? He went to go see his mom. Oh! Hey now, don't go turning that smile in your tummy to a frown, or you start to look like the rest of the blonkers in here. And you don't want that. Can I get you something? Oil for your gears? WD-40 for your joints? Pick your poison, mate. I want to talk to Mirage. What am I? Chop Leviathan meat? You can talk to me. That's okay. I just want to tell him I came to say goodbye. Goodbye. Whoa now. Where are you off to? Taking a holiday, are we? It's not a holiday that I know of. Then what you got going on? I'm going to leave the Outlands to start over somewhere new. That seems, impulsive. Thank you, it is. And can I ask where you're planning on going on? I'm thinking the Fringe Worlds, or maybe Gridiron, possibly Earth, although that seems a little bit far. Sounds to me somebody has the case of the Runaways. What's that? Well, there's the Run-Tos. They leave their homes to run to something. New job, new love, new change of scenery. That's the good kind of leaving. The kind of goodbye I can get behind, yeah? Unfortunately, then we have the Runaways. They don't know where they're going. They don't care. They just have to go anywhere but here. Sounds to me like that's one of your speeds today. Am I getting warm? You are very warm, but I think that's because you're working on the hot sun all day. I love talking to you, Pathfinder. It's rare I can find somebody that can keep me on my toes, verbally speaking. You're very nice, but I'm afraid you're mistaken about me. About you running away. No, you're correct about that. You're incorrect in complimenting me. Am I now? So you don't want to talk about why you're running away? Why would I talk about it? I'm no therapist, but I heard it's pretty good to work out your feelings, if you got any. I don't have feelings, I'm a robot. This little guy in your monitor and your test plate begs to differ. He's full of feelings, that one is. How goes the search for your crater? Whit filled me in. Sounds like you're about to blow the cap off this thing. It's over! Did you find them? No! Then it's not over. Yes, it is. It's not over until we know who to thank for bringing you into this corner of the world. I'm sorry to say that not everybody will be thanking them for my existence. Don't listen to Whit. The kid may say he hates your guts, but trust me, nobody spends more time with him than I do. Don't tell Rafe I said that. Anyways, he cares about you, big guy. Everybody does. They shouldn't. What makes you think you can tell everybody else how to feel? Because they don't know the full story. Phil, get her in then. What don't we know? That I killed my crater. There's that toast things you do again. Is that what you found out? Because I have a hard time believing that. You should try to have an easier time because it's true. You have proof of this? It's only thing that makes sense. Finding out the little blue alien elves crawled from the floorboards and killed your crater will make more sense than this. There are no other suspects, no other motives. There's no reason for anybody else to wanted the scientists of Project Iris dead. I don't know nothing about scientists or irises. Hell, I barely know you. Okay, we gotta flip your throttle here, babe. Get you back in the game. I only been around a few short months, but even I can see that when it comes to these Apex games, you all fulfill a role, like a cog in an engine. Every cog serves a purpose. Bangalore's the discipline, Lifeline's the spirit, Octane's the wild streak. Mirage is the sense of humor. I'm trying to make a point here, and no, Mirage is not the sense of humor. I'm the sense of humor. Thank you very much. With this, the tibia, the spectral muscle, the glutes. He's the heart. He's what keeps the whole thing going, keeps it moving, keeps it flowing. I like that a lot. Mirage is the heart of the Apex games. And if you ever tell him I said that, I'll install a toaster over where your head is. But if Wit's the heart of the Apex games, that makes you it's so. Pathfinder, the purest part, and I refuse to believe that someone's soul could ever harm anybody else, let alone kill him. I watch you in the games and I never seen you use excessive force. The kills? You make leave your opponent with a mild headache the next day, and that's about it. Unlike Caustic and Revenant, who both leave a trail of body bags in their wake. The way I did at Project Iris, again, not proven. Who else could it be? I don't know, but if you stop investigating and run away, you'll never find out. What if I find out it's true? If you find out it's true, then come get me and we'll take it from there. We'll figure it out together, but you come a long way, mate. Don't give up now just cause a little doubt is creeping in. When that little hobgoblin started working his way through your brain, fight back, double down, push forward. I don't want to hurt my friends again if anything ever happened, and I hurt Watson or Mirage or Ogden or Bangalore or Gibraltar, or you're not, you couldn't. From what I understand, this finding your creator has been the question burned into everything you do. It's your drive in life, Pathfinder, and you're just going to give up now when you're this close to knowing the truth? I'm going to give up now to save my friends from possibly being murdered by me in the future, the way I've murdered them in the past. So you're not running away to avoid your friends, you're running away to protect them. Of course, that's what real friends do. That's all you care about, their lives, their happiness. They're my best friends. And you went to each of them for their help, to help you unlock the secrets of your past. And what happened? They told a lot of stories. Happy stories, sad stories, scary stories, feel good stories, feel bad stories. What were they about? Their lives, things that happened to them that matter. Their parents, their friends, their loved one. That must have been right special to experience firsthand. All those mates who care about you, opening up and telling you their deepest, darkest secrets, trusting you with them so you can find what you were looking for. It was. Some of them were laughing, some cried, but the ones that cried some good tears, the kind of tears you don't mind crying. Some learned things about themselves, like family they didn't know they had. This started as my quest, but I think it became their quest too. Yes, you did it, and you like doing things for your friends. I love doing things for my friends. Then you see this through for them. How will you feel you were one of the other legends and you relieved the most emotional experience of your life to help your friend Pathfinder find his creator, and he gave up at the last minute, just walked away? Will you like that? I don't think I would. If they're your friends and you care about them like you say you do, don't run away. See this through. Find your truth the way they found theirs. But Revenant said, hold up, is this where this is coming from? The murder robot, that's what you think you killed. He's messing with you, ya get? I know he is, doesn't change the fact that it could still be true. Every other body is accounted for. Nobody entered or left the premise before the explosion occurred. It's in the records. Records could be doctor made. Can I see? This is a print of the bodies recovered that day. These are all the scientists: Shelley, Gibraltar, Fletcher, Paquette, Reed, yada yada yada. And what are these names? Those are security details. Some are from the IMC's 81st Battalion, and the others are, hold your horses there, Metal Man. This right here look familiar. I know that Goat Man, he's on all the banners in the Apex games. That's because he's not a Goat Man. That's the logo of the Apex Predators. The mercs these blocks used for security were just a bunch of nobodies. They were the cream of the crop. They were top of the line, AAA, top dollar Apex Predators. Know what that means? That's great news! Got that right. My creator lives behind a banner in the Apex games. What? No, use your love, Tin Man. You already know the guy in charge of the Apex Predators. I do? Do you have any clue who I'm talking about? Is it Mirage? Mirage, more. 10 rows down the food chain. Maybe 7, he had his cornflakes that day. No, the last Blanc to lead the Apex Predator is none other than the Apex Commissioner himself, Kuben Blisk. That's terrible news. They won't let me pass the front desk at the Syndicate Tower, not without a connection. The only connection I have is Ash. I didn't know she knew Blisk until a few days ago, and now she's disappeared to who knows where. Ash isn't the only connection you got. She's not? You know someone with a direct line to the man himself. Is it Mirage? You're very emotional, so I'm gonna take the decision not to be offended by this entire conversation. As difficult as it is, it's me, mate. I'm your connection. One call and I score you a meeting with the man who knows everything about everything that goes down in the Outlands. Unless of course you prefer to run away instead. That option's still on the table. Never see your friends again. Waste their time in their memories and leave them wondering where their friend Pathfinder disappeared to. I don't want to run away, friend. I want to run to. Damn skippy you do, mate. And if I get bad news and it turns out I'm the... If you get any bad news, you come find me. After all, that's what we do at Rampart Mod. We turn crap into gold. Now let's get you that meeting with Uncle QB. Let's go, Uncle QB. Yeah, don't call him that to his face. Only I can do that. Don't worry, Rampart. I wasn't serious. I was being sarcasm. Sure, run with that. But seriously, don't tell him that or he'll kill you. Chapter 11, The Truth.
Still music keeps on turning me from the words that hurt my soul, removing doubts from my mind.